Start with a serene, awe-inspiring tone, as if narrating a timeless legend. Imagine a quiet afternoon in Medina. The sun, a brilliant gold, spills over the endless desert sands, and a gentle breeze whispers through the palm leaves. In a small village, a scene of profound significance is about to unfold. The air is thick with anticipation, carrying the earthy scent of sand and palm fronds. A crowd has gathered. On some faces you can see the pure, radiant light of faith. On others, the deep, stubborn shadows of disbelief. At the center of this gathering stands the messenger of Allah, a man whose very presence brings a sense of calm and purpose to the world. From the crowd, a few chieftains step forward. Their eyes are not filled with curiosity, but with arrogance and challenge. They want to test the truth of his message. One of them, his voice laced with scorn, issues a challenge. If you are truly the messenger of Allah, then prove it. Command this ancient palm tree, right over there, to come to you, roots and all. A hush falls over the crowd. It's a moment suspended in time where every breath is held. The desert itself seems to be listening. The messenger, with a face full of serenity and dignity, looks at them and asks a simple question. If I do this, will you then believe? They smirk, confident that such a thing is impossible. Yes, they reply, their voices dripping with certainty. Then, it happens. The messenger raises his hands, the same hands that by the will of God had healed the sick and performed wonders. He doesn't shout or make a grand display. He simply invokes the divine command. And in that instant, a mystical force, like an invisible chain, descends from the heavens. The ancient palm tree begins to tremble, not in fear, but as if in a state of reverent amazement. Its branches, which had stood still for centuries, begin to dance with an unspoken joy. You can hear the ground itself crack as the roots, thick and gnarled, break free from the earth that has held them for so long. A cloud of golden dust rises into the sunlight, shimmering like a divine announcement. Slowly, impossibly, the entire tree begins to rise. It moves not with a violent lurch, but with a graceful, powerful glide, stirring the air around it like a controlled storm of divine energy. The crowd is frozen, their mouths agape. Believers and skeptics alike are witnessing a miracle that shatters the very foundations of their disbelief. This isn't a trick of the light or a clever illusion. It is a raw, undeniable testament of faith unfolding right before their eyes. The tree continues its journey across the sand, finally coming to a stop directly in front of the messenger. It stands there, alive, whole, and perfectly upright, its leaves rustling as if in greeting. In the stunned silence, a voice finally breaks through. It's one of the chieftains, the very men who had issued the challenge. His face, once a mask of arrogance, is now transformed by awe. He utters the words he had resisted for so long. I bear witness that you are the true messenger of Allah. At this profound confession, a radiant smile graces the messenger's face, a smile that brings comfort to the hearts of the faithful and humbles the pride of the arrogant. With another gentle command, the messenger gestures for the tree to return. Obediently, the great palm bows as if in reverence before gliding back to the exact spot from which it came. It settles back into the earth, its roots finding their home once more, standing as dignified and untouched as it had been before. Its miraculous journey, however, is now forever imprinted on the hearts and minds of everyone who witnessed it that day. Tears of joy and gratitude well up in the eyes of the believers. Faith, once a spark in their hearts, now burns like a brilliant flame. And even those hardened souls who still clung to their disbelief could not deny what they had seen. On that day, the very earth itself testified to the authority of the messenger. Every particle of the universe, from the deepest root to the highest branch, submitted to his command. This story is a powerful reminder that he is a mercy to the heavens and a glory upon the earth. The true messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him. It is a timeless account that teaches us that the power of faith and the light of divine truth will always rise above the darkness of doubt. It's a beacon of hope, guiding humanity towards the light of belief and the tranquility of peace. This isn't just a story about a moving tree. It's a story about the unshakable power of truth and the profound mercy of the divine. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If this story touched your heart, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more content that inspires and uplifts the soul. We appreciate your support. See you in the next one.